eyes were on Giancarlo Stanton home runs. Verlander on this trip pitching in Citi Field. Yeah. Jeremy Pena moves up to the 2 spot. Michael Brantley.
5 hits since May 3rd. Check out these numbers. Tuve with more extra base hits.
And that includes leaving last game against this Houston Astros.
Himself healthy enough to make this start after leaving that Yankee Stadium, including one on the very first pitch of the game yesterday. It's now 3-2. And he checks his swing, or does he? Yes, he does. Jeremy Pena, who was not active last time when these two teams played. This one slowly hit.
Right about him being able to hustle and get in field to shoot forward. We'll see what Carrasco does.
This one on the ground, past it, diving. Pete Alonso.
There you see him getting off, but not off far enough to knock that down.
Alex Bregman in the 4 spot. First time this year. Bregman lines one to right field. Pretty well hit. Marte on the move. He won't.
Carlos Carrasco and get an early run, but that is a beautiful swing.
Tucker drills one deep to right field. Forget about it. Carrasco for his 2nd straight time. Tucker with a 3-run shot to right center. Yuli will send one into center field. This one playable for Brandon Nimmo.
Just threw it. An absolute.
When Jeremy Pena was activated and then brought back to the team, lingering a little while and finally got to the point where he felt it was time.
In New York against the Mets on the season, a 2.90.
Over at first base, J.D. Davis in the DH role. And a lot of these guys seeing Frommer for the first time, including Nimmo, who goes down on as to where to be aligned in the outfield, and Pettis shifting. This ball hit pretty well to right field, sending Tucker back, still going back. He'll watch.
Stanton was a breaking ball up, out, over the plate.
Mentioned not a lot of Mets have at bats against Valdez. Opportunities having faced Frommer. This one chopped towards Pena. One big hop for Jared, more pronounced. Slowly hit, huge.
Single season mark. Do you think Yordan Alvarez will break first?
4 spot on Carrasco for the 2nd time in as many starts in the 1st inning. This one slowly hit. McNeil catcher ever has before, and that is become played in the game in 03 and called the game in 2022. Those two after phase 1, it gets down to the finalists at Eaton. Altuve grounds one towards the middle, could be 2. Lindor will take it himself. In 5 consecutive innings of no-hit baseball from from Jose Urquidy. This ball sent to center, and after allowing that home run,
Believe what everybody's saying about how good their offense is.
Eduardo Escobar. There was not one at bat in that entire 4-game series where someone came to the way with a split. Kind of a little bittersweet. Well, he grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. Swing and a miss. Pena goes down on the fastball. He's given up 2 hits to Yordan on changeups in the 9th inning. That's way off the plate. Michael Brantley, this ball back to the mound. Carrasco makes a nice play.
Grinding away a couple more games here in New York, and then the Yankees when you get back.
4 starts, all of them going at least 6 innings. Here's Jeff McNeil. Just
outfielders out there, and yet we don't hear anything about it.
Judge is the #1 vote getter. Grounded to short. The Astros can return the favor. Full bat. Nimmo struck out on 3 pitches. This ball hit into center field, sending Myers back. Now he's up to 51 runs back. Down and in, ball 4. Incredible plate appearance. 4-game hitting streak, 5 for 14. Yuli hits one to right field, hit pretty well. Marte back.
Take that news in, and then he said, I had to be really.
Field playing time opened up a little bit with Brantley going on the IL. Tuck here 0-2. And he grounds this one to third on 2 hops for Eduardo. Night game today, day game tomorrow. Then the Astros back home. 2-0 pitch is a line drive, base hit to center field. Kyle
of it. Jake Myers was ready for it, just rifled that one.
Just looked a little uncertain, but in that next game, 3-2, and that ball is a called strike. So the easily could have been a series instead of a split that was
walks count.
This ball drilled to left center field. Chas McCormick on the move, going to play it on. I'll bring up Francisco Lindor.
Outfielders.
Ground ball right side. Altuve, a diving stop. He'll get. So now Frommer will go after J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. He got a big strikeout for Fromber. Will bat. Escobar, the switch hitter, has been
back in the zone.
You can see ground ball towards third. Backing up on a Bregman. The second
batting champ. TK.
Yeah, great.
When he gets in a ball game, he usually goes out and gets those knocks.
Escobar. He's ahead of Jordan here and bounces that pitch. Pena will try and get to Jordan. Hits one high, hits one deep to center field. Back on it, Nim sails one towards LaGuardia to give the Astros. It almost went to LaGuardia. Oh, now he gives him a hug.
How about that?
Jordan's the second youngest on the team.
Wow.
Grounded to first. Alonso will make high five. That's a good point. Yuli drives one deep to left field. Yuli got into that one. That ball's gone. The Astros have done some 3-2 pitch is down. They bumped Trevor Williams from a start. Jeff McNeil trying to diffuse any potential situation that made it as much talent as anybody on this pitching staff.
Here in New York.
This ball sliced the other way. Tucker on the move towards the line. That one's up the middle. That'll be hit number 4 for the New Yorkers. This one grounded on 2 big hops to Jeremy Payne.
Telling his dad, that was a really great day, Dad. So good for
a little bit in the Big Apple. Dean Maldonado sending this one into right center field. Or an inning situation as opposed to anything wrong. There's nothing we saw. That's a broken bat. 3-2 pitch grounded towards third. A ball 1-0. This ball to right field hit pretty well. Marte back. He's in the. Now he's got a 9-0 lead. He'll face. Speaking about Tuve, he has been replaced by Ledmus Diaz. And this one towards the right side, needing a strikeout to keep the. This one towards short, could be 2. Pena to Diaz and a Ledmus with. That's coming in at 47-20. They signs a contract extension. He's going to win Player of the Month.
Yep.
Wants anything to do with Jordan. I don't care if it's 9-0. He's been on base 4 times. Bregman goes down on strikes. Got a home run to drive in 3, and he's also 1-2 pitch. Tucker goes down on strikes.
Will sound great here at Citi Field.
Jordan on the move. This ball punched into. Called third strike outside corner before the All-Star game, and then see if Fromber. This ball in the right field, playable for Tucker. Kyle moves to last time. Carmine kind of reminded me because we talked about facing teams like the Mets and the Yankees. And the Mets are the best team in the National League record. It's also making a couple of changes in the field. Medina. Astros tonight would push them to 5-2 and guarantee a winning record for those 9 games. With 2 came on as a pinch hitter, grounded out to third. He does it again. We're getting there, less than 3 weeks. Even the game 1 for 3. Ground ball slowly hit, charging.
Had a great changeup.
Yeah, you did. Down goes Dom Smith. Fromber Valdez makes what we're kind of hoping for. Nice little return to the major leagues for Anoli and a. That ball roped to center field. He's on.